Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again with Assassin's Creed Origins, continuing our Discovery Tour. Very first time ever that's happened. It's time now for our next tour that we're going to do as we continue to learn more about the history of ancient Egypt. This one here is Leather and Linen in Ancient Egypt. There are 4 stations in this one, and estimate time will be 4 minutes. Need to learn about the uses of leather and linen in ancient Egypt. Let us begin.
Welcome to Leather and Linen in Ancient Egypt. Tanning, a process which dates from prehistoric times, was present although not highly valued in Egypt due to the heat. Leather was reserved mainly for things such as sandals, leather bags, dagger sheaths, quivers, and other similar items. Leopard hides, unlike regular leather, were highly valued and usually worn by priests. Valued for its coolness and freshness in hot weather, linen was the fiber most commonly used for fabrics and textiles. It was produced from flax, which was plentiful in Egypt. Fibers were usually dyed before weaving. While color was used in the production of textiles, dyes weren't commonly used for clothing, and most Egyptians wore white. The color represented spiritual purity, a goal to reach for every day of one's mortal life. Various shades were achieved using woad, a dye produced from the leaves of Isotis tinctoria. The plant was cultivated for this purpose within the Nile Delta and allowed for the creation of various colors. For example, different maceration times of the leaves would result in colors ranging from red to green, while adding in limestone shifted it to blue. During the Greco-Roman period, other ingredients were found, resulting in a wider range of colors. This area's style is strongly influenced by the dye baths and tanneries of modern-day Fes in Morocco. This helped Ubisoft envision what such locations might have been like in ancient Egypt. While this tannery is within the city walls, back then they were often found outside the city boundaries. The tanner's trade was considered off-putting by the Greeks, as all these operations resulted in noxious smells.
Alright, there you go. Now, the first few tours we did not get a behind-the-scenes look, but luckily enough, this is our very first behind-the-scenes station into the Discovery Tour. This one was the tanneries of Fez, Morocco, and of course, we let our history experts and Egyptologists discuss about the leather and linen and the tanneries there. So, it's been strongly influenced by the dye baths and tanneries. And according to Ubisoft, it helped the envision on what such locations might have been like in in ancient Egypt. Oh man, my talking skills are off. Okay, yep, I think that's pretty good. So again, thank you very much again to our history experts for yet another fantastic tour. This was our very first behind-the-scenes station here, and this will surely not be the last, that's for sure. So there you go, another tour is completed. Another tour is out of the way. I think... Oh, by the way, there's 14 in Alexandria. And if my memory serves me right, I think we have 6 more to go, I believe. Or my memory is not correct here. Anyway, another tour is done. We have a lot more to go, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for more history about ancient Egypt here. Thank you so very much for joining us, everybody. Back with more of the Discovery Tour for Assassin's Creed Origins next time. Until then, thanks for watching.